Alright, guys, we need to have a real talk here about PlayStation exclusive because I'm hearing everywhere. Now the argument is PlayStation has better quality games, alright, and you can spend time playing those. Alright, I made a folder on my PlayStation 4 Pro with PlayStation exclusives, right? And let's see. So, Gran Turismo, it's once per generation. Is it as good as Forza Motorsport? No, it's not. It's okay. It's a good racing game, but it's not as good as Forza Motorsport, and it hasn't evolved in since almost the first one. It's the same menu, the same slow music. Nothing has changed. So it's good, but I love racing games I played, but it's not amazing. Death Stranding, arguably my favorite game of all time. Is there going to be a sequel? We don't know. Is Kojima going to work on something else now? We don't know. So it was good, but nobody knows what's next. Horizon, in my opinion, it was an excellent game. One of my favorite game too. I love the lore. However, it's once per generation. So the new one is coming next month. And we're gonna play it for 2 weeks, and then it's done, right? Last of Us, awesome, awesome. But this was on the PS3, and Last of Us Part 2 was on the PS4. So it's once per generation. You play it for 2 weeks and you're done, right? Uncharted, Uncharted, amazing. I love Uncharted. It's also one of my favorite, right? However, after the fourth, it's done. It's done. There's no more Uncharted to come. Now we know. So this is a dead franchise. All right. The Quantic Dream games, they're on PC now, and well, we haven't heard anything about a new one as far as I know. So that's done too, right? And it's on Steam and all of the, whatever you want on PC. So what I mean is you can buy a PS5 for this because we have no announcement from Quantic Dreams as far as I know. God of War, I've platinumed it as you can see here on the screen. Did not like the game. It's a hallway simulator for me. I did not like the lore. I really did not like the game. Beautiful graphics, but that's that. Some sequences were nice when you fight gods and stuff, or whatever, creatures, the Valkyries, but yeah. And also, it's once per generation. Again, you play for 2 weeks and you're done. Ratchet and Clank, same thing. You play for 1 to 2 weeks and you're done. Beautiful little game. One of the only platformers that they have. Since they lost Crash Bandicoot, Conquer, Banjo Kazooie. I mean, those they didn't lose. Spyro. Didn't lose Banjo and Conquer, but did not own them. So, yeah, Ratchet and Clank, once per generation again. So, Little Big Planet, once per generation. Good little platformer. You played for a week max. Astrobot, once per generation. Killzone, that franchise. Days Gone, that franchise. Spider-Man, it's like once every 5 years. Gravity Rush, dead. Shadow of the Colossus, dead. Last Guardian, dead. Medieval, dead. Parappa the Rapper, dead. Patapon, dead. Le Kuroko, dead. Wipeout, I haven't heard anything about the new Wipeout, but it's max once per generation. SingStar, as far as I know, it's dead. I love that though. Indie, and the kind of indies. This one was amazing, but it's gonna be Multiplats soon. It's not it's exclusive, but it's not first party. So yeah, there it is, guys. If you own a PS5, you have it for a few awesome games, but like you count them on two hands max, and you play them for a few weeks, and you're done, right? All the rest, multiplats, 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 multiplats. Okay, they have a few Final Fantasy exclusivity. For how long? Who knows? If you're a huge Final Fantasy fan, okay, I can see that you get a PlayStation. Although most of them are also on Xbox, right? I believe I have all of them on Xbox as well, except the very new Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's it. The rest are on Xbox. Multiplats. 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 Microsoft Multiplats. And those will be Microsoft exclusives. Right? Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty. Right? PS2 games. They don't care about backwards compatibility anymore. It's very sad. Look how many I got. Right? So, I mean, you know, I love those exclusive, but for me, Sony would be better off being like Sega and just making those games. Making those games for Xbox, for Switch, right? Like they could make Ratchet and Clank or Little Big Planet for Switch, right? And they could bring back Parappa the Rapper for Switch, Patapon for Switch, Loco Roco for Switch, SingStar for Switch, and those good-looking ones for Xbox Series, right? Because how can they survive with this? They survived because they had some exclusivity deals for the Call of Duties of this world, for the Grand Theft Auto 5, and games like that, right? This is where half of their fan base is. Once those are gone, what's left? You really want to own a PS5 for these exclusive. Hardcore gamers will continue to buy all the consoles, including me. As soon as I can get a PS5 in store, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I will buy one because I want to play those exclusive in the best quality possible. Right now, I'm not gonna pay a scalper for it, so I also do not own a Series X. I own a One X. But the casual gamers are never going to buy all consoles. I'm not going to stay on PS5 when all of these games are single-player experiences. And they're like done in 2 weeks, and there's few of them. They're extremely high quality. A lot of them, yes. You can't bash Uncharted. It's amazing. Tomb Raider is also almost as good, but Uncharted is top-notch. Last of Us Part 2 is top-notch. Horizon Zero Dawn, it's top-notch in my opinion. Death Stranding, top-notch. Gran Turismo, pretty good. Quantic Dream Games, awesome, but now Multiplats. God of War, for me it's not good, but I can see that a lot of you will love it, so let's say top-notch. Ratchet and Clank, I loved it. I know the new one's not so good, but let's say top-notch, alright? Just for the sake of the argument. Astrobot, top-notch. Yeah, Medieval. A lot of those games are amazing. Sony can make games. Make really, really good games. However, there's very few of them. Right? So, that's the problem right there. So, I don't know, guys. Unless they start buying studios, unless they use backwards compatibility better than just this few selection of games, unless they take it seriously, make a PS5 with a DVD and a CD lens, and you can put your disc in it, and it reads your PS2 and your PS1 games, a lot of us will go crazy for it. I will beg the Best Buy and GameStop to sell me one, right? Because we love those retro games. So you get a lot of us back that way for almost no work, right? You don't have to buy a studio or nothing like that. You just release a new PS5 model. Or you put them on the store, PS1 games there and stuff like that, and you're serious with it. You put a lot of them. But unless they start doing that, or they start buying studios, I know it's cool to say, no, they're not dead, they will be just fine, don't worry for Sony, they will be just fine. I know it's cool to say, and you sound smart when you say that, right? However, realistically, they're heading like Sega, they're heading to be just a software company. I don't see them keeping a console just for these few games. And they're gonna lose the Call of Duty, the Bethesda, Elder Scrolls, Diablo, and all of that. I don't see it happening, guys. I don't see it happening. So, if you're watching this, let me know what you're thinking, either in the comment section below or on Twitter. I'll make sure to read and respond. And yeah, because I'm very curious to see what you think about this. Because for me, it's pretty obvious. They're painted in the corner. Alright, so thank you for watching this. I hope you guys have a great day. And see you guys next time. Bye, guys.